This is so weird. I haven't shaved my whole face in so long.
What made you decide to do it now?
I don't know. I just kind of felt like it.
Okay. Do you feel freer?
My face feels colder.
That's not true.
It is.
No, it's not. Your face
I'm not
doesn't
even kidding.
feel colder.
I was shaving. Yes, I shaved in the shower so that I would my pores would already be nice and open, and then I wouldn't get any ingrown hairs, which did sort of work. This is it. This doesn't count. And that worked, and it was great. And the steam really opened up my pores, and I had a great skin experience. But I stepped out of the shower.
You had a great skin experience.
I had a great skin. I have sensitive skin, man. Usually when I usually the reason that I don't shave is because I get ingrown hairs.
Right.
And it's like really bad. But now my face feels like, I don't know, it's smooth.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
And do you think
yeah,
your
no, I just felt
pores
like
opening is that like it's like a spiritual thing?
I would say it's definitely a spiritual thing. Yeah, for sure. They opened their chakras.
Opening your pores is like the opposite of having a dream catcher. Because the dream catchers catch stuff, but when you open your pores, it's to free the pores of pus and grime.
Right, and nightmares and maybe...
And chemicals we can't pronounce.
And evil things like chemicals that we can't pronounce.
Yeah. Fluoride.
Right.
It's bad for you, I'm pretty sure.
Maybe, yeah, I think so. Asbestos. That could be in your face.
Asbestos? It can be in your face. The Asbestos Company.
We can be in your face. Call us any line on our 24-hour toll-free helpline, and we can get asbestos in your face now.
We're going to put some stuff in your face.
I hate how well you do that voice.
And you can get it for 50% off on this 9/11 day sale.
Using this discount code in the... Well, it's not 9/11 anymore. It's still September, but...
It's a new trend that's sweeping the nation. Teenagers putting asbestos in their face.
I stepped out of the shower, and I felt a breeze across my face, man. It was beautiful.
Today, we're talking to a doctor who warns against doing other stuff.
Asbestos. Oh, the bad things.
He doesn't like the bad stuff that kids do, and we're talking to him.
And he is one of 71 available fighters in the brand new Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game.
His name?
Dr.
Oz.
Mario.
Oh.
Oh, if they put Dr. Oz in Smash Bros., that would be awesome.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Oz.
And one of his
maybe.
costumes is RFK Jr.
Every time that man speaks, I feel like it's so bad. He just sounds awful.
I've never heard someone speak where every word they say genuinely like deteriorates their voice further. He's the only man that sounds like that, which is crazy. Like, and then the people who have like the talk boxes because they smoke
sound
too
better.
much,
they sound better,
which is crazy.
Oh, I 100% agree. Every time he utters a word, I'm like, this is it. This is his last one. And then he just keeps talking. I'm like, wow.
I always, like halfway through a sentence, he's just going to stop and nothing is going to happen.
Right.
He's just going to be like,
yeah. I mean, I feel bad for the guy, but like also why are you in any sort of health? But well, I just mean I feel bad for the condition that he's in. It's obviously 100% self-imposed. His fault entirely, for sure.
How did he actually get the voice? I actually have no idea.
I have no. I think he thought that you were supposed to eat cigarettes instead of smoking them.
Surely this is something he mentioned on the campaign trail at some point. Like someone asked him about this, or was just everyone too nervous to?
I think everyone, dude, it's all these sensitive liberals. They just didn't want to say anything not kosher. They didn't want to be. They didn't want to. They wanted to be culturally appropriate.
Because that's what you have to do in today's world. You have to, if you want to be a comedian, you got to be culturally appropriate. You have to say not bad stuff.
Yeah, like I feel like kind of right now you can really get away with anything.
Like what? When was the last time someone got away with something?
It's a good question.
Because I can think of one instance.
I just feel like under the current political and cultural climate that we are in, it is.
Bro, they
it is-
canceled
you are a
Andrew
little bit
Jackson and
more-
he's dead.
Yeah, that doesn't fuck.
They
that doesn't
canceled
count as-
Genghis Khan, bro.
Genghis Khan was.
He was a bad
the world's
dude.
first pimp. I didn't say he was a good dude, but he was the world's first pimp.
I suppose
Well, maybe
so.
not. He probably wasn't the world's first, but he was the world's most famous pimp. Can we agree on that? Maybe.
He was definitely the most powerful pimp.
You're telling me your genealogy can be traced back to 1 in 8 people?
I mean,
8? 1 in 8?
I mean,
do you know how many people that is?
that's just how math works, though.
That's crazy.
I'm not saying like, we're all related to like each other if you think about it. You know what I
Right,
mean?
like really, but I mean like 1
not
in
even
8
really that
people
far back though.
on the
You got to
earth.
think about
No,
it because
it-
it's like it's polynomials and stuff. Like it's like you had 2 parents, but then they had 4 parents,
Right.
But then they had 8 parents, and you go like 3 steps more, and you're like, oh, that's like 8 billion parents. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I mean, it's a lot of steps, though. Like, it's a lot of generations.
Not really.
It is. If you consider
don't
that
think
each
so.
generation of people is separated by, I mean, I know that, like, time-wise, it wasn't that long ago. But
Especially
that's, like, so
if you
many-
go back in time too, people lived less long.
That is true. So I guess they were making... They were popping out kids a little bit quicker.
Like I think like 15 generations ago, the average lifespan was like you're lucky to make it to 45.
But, like, 15 generations ago was still maybe, like...
That was only like
I'm going to say, like, 400 or 500 years.
yeah, something like that.
Which I know is not, like... But if you think about, like, how we are living today in comparison to how people were living 400 or 500 years ago, like, that is a crazy difference. And somehow, despite the lack of a high-speed rail, Genghis Khan was able to get his genes into 1 in 8 people on Earth.
I mean, you just got to go around and you got to have a good time,
He did it on horseback. How did he do that?
I think if you have like 12 kids, scientists could say the same thing about you, man. Especially in our generation, because no one's fucking.
That's true. Or, like... But everyone who has 12 kids should not have 12 kids.
Well, yeah, obviously that's like, I wouldn't want to wish that upon anyone.
No,
It's just
and
a
I
horrible
mean more
life
of, like,
to live.
the quality of child. The quality of human being produced by most people in families of 12.
You get diminishing
Like, I think
returns.
it depends. You do get diminishing. The one exception that
Like
maybe not the
you have
exception.
one kid, only childs, they have it bad because they're the only child, right? They have like this
Right.
weird, like fucked up life. It's almost more normal to have 2 kids instead of just one. So you
I
get
feel
the
like it's weird to
second
have-
kid, they take care of each other. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They play
that frees you
games
as a
and
parent.
stuff. Exactly. 3 kids, then you have your own sort of, it's almost a commune at that point.
They have their own family.
Like
really.
everyone has their own roles, right? You have the botanist, you have like sort of the beast handler, all these people doing their own separate things, working together
God
towards a
damn it,
common.
man. Am I the family botanist? Fuck. I might be I'm not the beast handler, that's for sure.
No, your sister's the botanist, man.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I could handle a beast, I think.
I don't think so, man.
Oliver has the facade of the beast handler.
Which is why
I
he
think-
would be the beast handler.
No, but like if you appear as a beast handler and then you're confronted with a beast and you're terrified, are you really the beast handler? Are you gonna handle that beast?
Yeah,
though?
I think that's the most common trope in media, I feel like, is a strong guy who looks strong and pretends to be strong is actually secretly scared of everything that he does. And so he
Okay.
hides his self, to stay,
I
to
guess
keep
I'm
himself
kind of
mentally sane.
I'm like the jester, I suppose.
I think you,
What am I in my commune? I'm really gonna have to think about this.
I'm trying to think of what you would do in the Last of Us commune in Oregon or whatever, and I'm just not really getting anything.
You don't think I would be able to do anything?
I mean,
Oh my God.
I think
I
you
wouldn't be able
could-
to do anything.
You could probably be one of the guys who like works on like the batteries and stuff.
Well, of course I could. Yeah,
I don't think you hunt. You would be bad at that.
I'd be bad at hunting. Yeah, we can agree.
I think you could probably farm. I mean, everyone can farm. That's easy.
Right.
You just put shit in the ground and then you like sleep for 100 days
in a row.
Yeah.
You just wait. Yeah.
So
wow.
You
all right.
could
Well, I guess I really
farm.
need to work on my skill set.
You could be a home maker. You know, you could make food.
Yeah,
and
that's
stuff.
like kind of my whole thing.
Yeah.
But there's no specific title, you know, and that's not as cool as being the botanist or the beast handler.
I mean, the botanist is respected, you know.
The botanist is cool.
Whereas
Being
you're just like a
botanist is-
dude.
Yeah. Jack of all trades, master of none, as they say.
Jacking off. Nah.
All of the trades.
Nah, it's just not. There's nothing there, really.
No.
Hey, everyone. Welcome back to the show.
Hey, guys. Good to see you again. Do you like what I did with my room?
I enjoy it, personally. I think it's the feng shui. You know, it flows. I appreciate.
Boss really didn't like it.
I appreciate that your the back of your bed is not against the window, because that would open your back to being attacked by monkeys in the night. So
that
that's
is precisely correct. And also, my feet are not facing directly towards the door either, because then if the demons were to come in from my door, I don't want them to get my dogs.
Well, okay, so are the feet of your bed, are they towards the bathroom? Because that would give you wet dreams in the night times.
No, the feet of my bed are towards this wall that I'm looking at.
No,
right
I got
now.
that, but like what's on the other side of the wall is kind of what's
Nothing.
important here. Is it
another apartment?
Is it the bathroom of another apartment, perhaps?
No, it's the bedroom of another apartment.
You lucked out.
I've thought about this. Trust me.
The feng shui is
This is my whole thing as the homemaker.
It makes This is the one thing I know how to do, is where to put the bed in the room.
Mm-hmm.
After that, it's
that's the
anybody's
tough
game.
part, because I've been thinking about like what else I want to do in my room, and I'm like, I can't fucking put the bed somewhere else. It doesn't make any sense anywhere else.
You should get one of those Amazon banners of like a famous person's funny tweet. Everyone loves that, you know.
Everyone loves that. Oh, that's very undergrad though, you know. And now that I'm grad, I feel like I can't do that.
Okay, well, what's a grad decoration?
Probably like some stupid art.
Do you have a dumbass like reading lamp?
No.
You need one of those.
I have a lamp, and it has
because every time you see like a someone who's like a doctor in like a Disney movie or something like that, they have this stupid ass fucking tiny bitch ass reading lamp on their desk that they're always using to like, they have a pile of papers and stuff.
Right.
There's like a diagram of like how the ribs work or something.
I kind of
have
have that,
studying at that.
but I don't have like a desk lamp. Thankfully, I'm not at that point.
Yeah.
And I'm not studying like medicine. I just like make cool shit. And sometimes it's not even cool. Sometimes I make lame shit.
Guy who makes really complicated squares put together. Yeah, I just make
pretty
cool
much, yeah.
stuff. Mostly
I just
is
make
what
neat
I do.
stuff, pretty much. Yeah.
I pretty much
You know
only
how it
do
is.
stuff that people would be impressed by.
So I didn't say that. It's just cool to me. It doesn't have to be cool to others.
Speaking of stuff that's not cool to probably anyone else, I watched Gianmarco Soresi's special last week.
And it wasn't cool to anyone?
Well, I think you're probably the only guy who would find it cool, other than I guess like all the people who like paid to be in the audience or whatever.
Right, but notice how I didn't pay to be in the audience.
No, but you like him because you talk about him all the fucking time.
I do not talk about him all the fucking time. We
Yes,
talk
dude.
like twice every week. How many of those weeks have I mentioned Gianmarco Scorsese?
Scorsese.
Gianmarco, yep. Cousin of Marco, or, oh my God, wow, dude, I can't do anything today. Cousin of Martin.
I'll take Jewish
obviously.
comedian for 300, Alex.
For 300. What is,
Martin Scorsese?
Soresi, yep. I'm so good, dude. I was close.
How many other comedians could you even name?
0. Actually,
You should be able to get one, I feel like.
well, first of all, I could say Joe Rogan, but he doesn't count. He's not funny.
I mean, he is a comedian, though.
Yeah, what is fucking Bert Kreischer.
Okay.
Does he count though?
He's a comedian.
Right, but like
how in what world would he not count?
You gotta be funny.
That's
all
just
the
because
time.
you don't think he's funny does not mean he's not a comedian.
No, I do think he's funny.
If the bar is you think that they are funny, then you would consider a lot of people comedians.
That is true. He has his moments.
Because you be laughing at everything, man.
I just like enjoying life, man. Okay? And no one can ruin that for me anymore.
And I like good jokes, and that's the difference between us.
Right. Who are other people that Bill Burr.
Right.
Are any other bald guys that I can't think of? Tom.
I'm thinking of
Tom Segura.
Okay, that he is bald.
Does that count? He is bald
and a comedian. He has a podcast, so he fits the bill.
So that automatically negates the comedian part.
How does that negate the comedian part? That's what you have to do, man. Comedians make no money, so they have to do a show every Friday, Saturday night, and then they also need a podcast where they get $800,000 on Patreon every month to do another episode where they continue to talk about how they don't like trans people or something.
Who is it's Bobby Lee and Andrew
Santino.
Santino are the Bad Friends podcast. I know that one.
What about Dax Flame? He's a comedian.
I've never watched Dax Flame.
That's fucked up, man. You're fucked up and weird for that.
I know, because you and Sam love making
Dax Flame is a genius, man.
I will never see.
Dax Flame might be funnier than George Carlin.
Do you really think that's true? I actually believe that?
I unironically think there's a conversation to be had there.
Okay, but that's fine if there's a conversation to be had. Do you personally believe that? Because I think George Carlin is like almost timeless.
I mean, look, me saying George Carlin is the greatest comedian of all time is kind of like me saying that like Biggie Smalls is the best rapper. He wasn't alive when I was around. Like, it's just not.
Yeah.
It's kind of, it's stolen valor.
But I think it's a testament to the fact that you still know who he is, despite the fact that he wasn't popular during, your
I know he is because
life.
I'm a fucking nerd loser who doesn't have like an actual life where I hang out with real people in the real world.
It's because all your friends live like 8 million miles away. It's not your fault.
And then I move closer, and who moves away, Henry?
Okay, all of our other friends still live by you. It's just me.
Okay, I didn't know Ethan lived by us until last week, even though he has been here the whole time. Which is fucked up and wrong.
Like, I don't know what you want from me.
I did text him, and he didn't respond because he never responds to fucking anything. He's a gremlin. That's honestly fair. Who lives. He's an Oscar the Grouch type figure who lives in a trash can and he locks it from the inside.
Well, that's the worst part,
man.
You mistake him for a normal person because he doesn't actually live in a trash can. He lives in an apartment like the rest of us. And you're like, oh, he's just a normal guy. He's a person. But he actually is Oscar the Grouch.
I want you to know that his apartment is sandwiched between two apartments that in the windows you can see they both have skeletons.
What?
It's not even October yet. They both in the window have a skeleton looking outwards. And he just leaves in between both of these places.
If I didn't live on the 5th floor of my apartment, I would be doing shit like that.
So I don't know. His place might be cursed, which might explain some of his behavior.
Yeah, that could be. Well, but he's been like this the whole time.
Well, yeah.
So a bit of a scapegoat for
He's
him.
a product of his environment, though.
The skeletons.
But I'm saying
he's in the closet with the skeletons.
Dax Flame is almost it's a more honest pick.
Okay. So I guess I gotta watch
because he's our guy. You know what I'm saying?
What does Dax Flame even look like? Dax Flame is a white guy?
What? Why are you surprised?
It's just
comedian is a white guy. That's the least surprising thing of all time.
No,
man.
I know. It's I just
other than the Nintendo Direct. They had farming games in it.
Okay, yeah, I get it. Yeah,
like,
that's
bro,
like the least surprising take of all time.
It's what happens there.
I just didn't expect someone who is allegedly very funny to look like a hybrid of you and I.
He does not look like a hybrid of us.
Yes, he does.
No, he doesn't, man.
Yep. He does.
He looks like he was run over by a garbage truck.
Okay, he looks like if you and I combined and then were run over by a garbage truck. Okay,
he does not look like me even a little bit. You're face blind, man. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
No, I don't. I mean, his face doesn't necessarily look like either of ours. I think he just has really blue eyes. So he has my eyes.
Wow.
And there are some pictures where his hair is very similar to your hair.
I don't think that's true at all. Even a little bit, man. Look, all I wanted to say was that I watched the Gianmarco soresi special, and
His
it
last
was
name is
fine.
Scorsese. Everyone knows this.
And it was fine.
It's just fine.
But he's a little too corn on the cob for me, man.
Yeah, you need a little bit more depth.
Not that I needed more depth, but that he's just so... I feel like some of the punchline, it's just a little low-hanging fruit for me, you know?
That's fine. Yeah, you can't always come up with this like creative genius type joke.
Like George Carlin.
Well, you can if you're George Carlin, but not everyone is George Carlin.
And unfortunately, he's dead now, so...
And we have Dax Flame.
Who I think is an adequate... He's like the George Carlin of our time, I think.
All right, man. I'll watch some Dax Flame.
Just go on Instagram Reels and scroll through, man. He's doing some really brilliant stuff.
The Superman kid is Dax Flame.
What do you mean? There's no way you know of the Superman kid, but not Dax Flame.
I've seen this video and I just didn't know that it was him.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
Dude, I don't spend that much time on the internet. I see stuff and I go, oh yeah, okay. I briefly interact with it. You want to know how much? I was so afraid that I was going to move to grad school and I was just going to be like so unmotivated to do all of my work. And I was just going to want to sit here and talk to you guys and play Valorant. I've played 1 hour of Valorant with Sam this past Sunday. And that was the first time I've played in like 3 weeks.
Okay, well, you want a medal, man?
No, I just mean like I am even less culturally aware than I was previously, which is going to be really fun for you.
I don't. Sure, whatever, man.
It'll be fun. You could be like, you don't know about this thing that everyone knows about, and I'll be like, no, I don't.
Whatever, man. You're such a weird. You're like a shawarma of a man.
Yeah.
You're just a beef on a big stick that turns, and then we put insulting. You in a tortilla.
But I love being in the tortilla. It's so cozy in there.
Especially if we heat up the tortilla a little bit.
Oh my god, dude. It's just like being wrapped in a warm blanket.
And I'm going to put tzatziki sauce all over you.
Don't even get me started. I might start chewing myself.
And your pores are going to be closed, so it's not going to get in there.
That's good. Because normally I've been keeping them open, you know? That could be a problem for me. Getting tzatziki sauce all in my pores?
You really have switched up, bro. You switched up.
I am the same person.
You're a hot LA girl now, and it's freaking me out.
I'm not a hot LA
girl. I was
girl.
actually talking to Sam about this. You are a hot LA girl because on your story like 3 days ago, you posted, and I've never seen you post anything like this before. It was. I'm not joking. It was vile. I almost I gagged a little bit in my mouth.
You gagged.
Yes, and not in like the slay hashtag. You're looking so gagged today in that slutty dress queen way.
Right.
It was, I might vomit because of how disgusting this is.
Was it the restaurant picture or was it the building that I posted yesterday?
No, it was, oh, look at me. I'm posting a photo of this cool fucking tiramisu at Denae's Diner, and I'm tagging it on my Instagram story to let everyone know that I'm at Denae's Diner because I live in LA now, okay? Y'all don't know about Denae's Diner like I do.
Okay. Do you want me to tell you like my motivation behind posting this thing, or
what could possibly be your motivation other than you have been consumed by the evils around you?
Yeah, no, I've been consumed by the evils around me. I've just been posting shit that I'm doing because everyone in my class does, and I'm like, I want to fit in. That's
sad, man.
That's okay.
It's sad and it's gross. It's not okay. What do you mean it's okay?
I think it's totally okay.
You should. You're obviously if I wasn't. You don't want to be a chameleon, man. You want to be you.
I do want to be me, but I think before I thought that I couldn't do that because I was just me. But now I feel like I am.
What the fuck are you talking about, man? Fuck this stupid bullshit. And then you posted the video of you summoning a V3 or whatever. Who are you trying to impress, man? Fucking Tom from architecture class? He doesn't have a life either.
I wanted to post a video of me rock climbing because I'm proud that I've been rock climbing. I'm actually using social media to show people what the fuck I'm doing, which I never used to do.
That's gross, man.
You were the one who was preaching to me that social media is supposed to be...
I'm not preaching you. I'm warning you of the evils, man.
I don't know, man. I used to not post anything or what I was doing at any time because I was like, oh, I don't give a fuck. And now I'm like, oh, you know what? What I'm doing is cool, and I want to share what I'm doing. And
what I'm doing is cool. I'm going to Denae's Diner. Something no one else can do.
I was excited. I wanted to post about it.
At Denae's Diner, which is an awesome place that everyone should go. And they have awesome tiramisu or whatever the fuck was in that picture. Some stupid-ass cake that probably cost like $36 for like half a slice. Let's be real. It was like half a slice.
No, well,
they could have given you a bigger portion size.
It was a breakfast sandwich, and it was waffles. So neither of those things were tiramisu. And I think the whole meal was like $40, including drinks. It was great. It was really fun.
Fuck this stupid bullshit. Denae's Diner, man. If Sam was here, he'd be ripping into you too. He's on my side. We all don't fuck with you anymore. No one fucks with you, bro. But I guess you have Denae, who's really cool and special.
Right, and her diner.
And she loves to talk about Pikmin 4, I'm sure.
I bet she does.
Whatever, dude. Have fun with your new fucking friends, bro.
Actually, for your information, I don't have any new friends.
You got Denae, and you got that damn V3.
Yeah. Did you see how I was rock climbing like alone? Did you notice that? It's not like I'm hanging out with other people. I just went because I enjoyed it.
What, did you have the ring light on the fucking phone stand too, man?
No.
Because everyone who lives in LA gets that subsidized, dude. You just got to fill it out on your taxes.
I don't want to be an influencer, man. I don't know. I take pictures, and I've been taking videos of stuff that I've been enjoying, and now I'm posting it.
It's disgusting.
Okay.
You know what? You're the type of guy to propose at a baseball game, too.
Hell no.
Just absolutely fucking disgusting.
I can't believe you would say that about me. That's hurtful.
Just, I hate it so much, man.
Okay.
Imagine being a beautiful girl. You spend 8 years with this guy who looks like Tax Flame.
He looks like tire iron.
And you're like, I wonder when he's gonna propose to me. We've been together so long. We've talked about starting a family, you know. And then you're at a fucking Dodgers game.
Yep. I haven't been to a Dodgers game.
You're at the New York Mets. Okay. You're at the Mets. You spent $150 on a hot dog because that's what they do at baseball games now.
Yeah, no more dime a dog nights, man.
And he pops the ring. He kneels down on the dirty fucking cement ground in between these plastic bleachers that burn your skin, you know? And he just pops out the most ugly ring you've ever fucking seen at a fucking baseball game in the middle of do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Like, stupid bullshit, bro.
I was like, what are you talking about?
Just an absolutely horrible vibe. And then you have to sit next to these people that you're surrounded by. And they're always, like, in the nosebleeds, too. They're never in, like, a box or anything like that. It's always, like, after... And it's not at any interesting point in the game because nothing interesting happens in baseball. So it's just, like, inning 4. And then you have to sit next to all of these people... And they're just like, oh, cool, you got, like, proposed to. And now we still have to, like, survive through the rest of this boring-ass baseball game.
It's like inning 4. God forbid they do it at the end. You have to sit through and now they just got married and they're so excited. But they're also sitting there and still staying for the rest of the game for some reason.
And that's you, man.
That is not me.
That is you, dude.
That would never be me.
This is what you're turning into. I'm warning you of the omens. It starts with posting... and tagging. It's fine to post. Posting's fine. You know, look, sometimes you see a cool food. I'm a human, you know what I mean? Sometimes you want to take a picture of a cool food. But to tag it with, I'm at Denae's Diner. Okay. That's evil. That's disgusting.
if I post pictures of food and I don't tag it, is that fine?
I think so.
Okay. Well, then I'm just going to do that next time.
But now that I'll know that when you post it, it's because I told you to do it that way, which is not you. You're being a chameleon again because you're a spineless prick.
No, I just tagged it.
Who proposes at baseball games.
I would never do that.
And you're going to Denae's diner, and you're posting videos of you doing a 15-pound curl at the gym.
I think that would be something that I would post to like my close friend story.
It's gross, man.
If I were to do that.
It's just disgusting.
It's just awful.
It's just awful.
Yeah. I'm sorry that I made you feel that way.
Whatever, bro.
I guess.
Let's move on.
Okay.
Don't want to talk about this anymore. Do you know what 6 to 7 is? I keep seeing this.
Dude, I have no fucking clue. My sister and my cousin were making fun of me for this the whole time that they were visiting. They were like, 6, 7. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And they were like, they just responded with, Unc can't hang. And I was like, I just don't get like why it's funny.
I mean, look, I consider myself someone to be chronically online. Like Kai Cenat is
and
awesome,
if you
right?
don't get it.
I also don't know what it means.
Well, like, it's just a video of a guy going 6, 7. Like, what? But, like, what is the context at all?
I don't know.
Is there none?
I have no idea, man. I'm asking you because I don't know. I'm trying to like get involved, you know.
Trust me, if you don't know, I have zero clue. Zero.
I also just don't understand. It's not a fun thing to say. Like when the dab was popular, it was like, oh, that's awesome.
It's fun to do.
You know?
Yeah, it's like, oh my God.
Well, not only is it fun to do, but it's fun to talk about. Like it's just a good word, you know?
Right.
And it's easy to pass around to people. It's sort of instantly recognizable in like a sort of a very human way. But 6, 7 is like awkward. It doesn't mean anything. It's just number. It doesn't make any sense, man.
Yeah, and they're just like adjacent to it. It's not like the classic like 7, 8, 9. Like, oh, there's a little bit of wordplay in there.
Or like 6, 9. I get that one.
Right, 6, 9. That one I get.
That has
6,
flow,
7,
bro. 6, 7 has no swagger.
It's like, I don't know, this is going to take like, I don't know, 6 or 7 minutes. And it's like, I get that you're making a reference to 6, 7, but like, I don't.
How many donuts do you want? Maybe, I don't know, 6 or 7, something like that.
Ah! And it's like, what? Why?
I don't get it, dude. Do you have 6 or 7 pillows behind you?
No, I have 4. This is a sheet.
That's okay. I was going to say that's 5, but.
It's a comforter.
It's a sheet.
I knew you were going to say it. Which is why I said it immediately. Because I can't just live my life anymore. Everything has to be critiqued.
Well, if you're going to post that you're at Denae's diner, yeah, then I got to step up and tell you what the fuck is up, man. Because it's gross.
Okay.
It's just gross.
Whatever, man.
Just
my mom
like
likes
6,
my story.
7. Who gives a shit if your mom likes your story, man?
Me! That's why I posted it. Because I don't fucking message people and let them know what I'm up to because I'm busy doing shit.
Your mom would probably think Bert Kreischer is hilarious.
Yes. I think she
so then her
would think
opinion
that.
isn't worthy of recognition.
Everyone's opinion is worthy, man. Everyone whose opinion is unworthy.
It's not
just
true.
Needs to be further
Denae's
educated
opinion
as to
is
how the
not
world works.
worthy. Bert Kreischer's opinion is not worthy.
Okay.
Bobby Lee's opinion is not worthy. None of these people
does
have
Theo
any
Von
value.
count as a comedian?
What do you mean? Does he? That's his job, man. That's what he does.
Well, but you just said that Bert Kreischer isn't funny. If he's a comedian who's not funny, like, how are you a comedian if you're not funny?
There are millions of people who are just absolutely dog shit at their job. Why?
Yeah, I think that means
being a comedian who is not funny is not being a comedian somehow.
Yes, comedy is the prefix of that word.
Okay, protecting and serving is the motto of the police, but they don't do a whole lot of that.
That's true. You know what? They don't. That's true.
Once again, this is
All right.
fucking, you spend too much time at Denae's, and this is what happens to your fucking brain.
Right.
Stupid bullshit, bro.
Yep.
I don't want to hear fucking anything about denae. Ever.
Okay. I'll never talk about denae ever again. Not that I talked about it in the first place or brought it up.
You switched up, man. It's just disgusting to me. And this is, I tried to warn you when you followed Toyota USA on Instagram, but no one wanted to fucking listen.
I actually hate you so much. Shut up. Who cares?
Because it's weird, man. It's weird.
I don't care if you think it's weird.
But you care if your mom likes your post at Denae's Diner on Instagram?
Yeah, it's fun. She gets to see what I'm up to. It's not that I care. I don't post because I want my mom to see it. But like, then she's not going to be like, oh, honey, what have you been up to?
All I'm saying is you're going to find yourself proposing at a baseball game in a couple of years, and you're going to ask yourself, how did it all come to this? Uncle Jackson was right, man.
Yeah.
6'7", bro.
You're right about, well, see, that one? No, I don't think you're right about that one. We still don't know what that means. You can't start using it until we figure it out.
You're 6'7", dude.
I'm not 6'7".
I think you're a little 6'7".
I'm a human being with purpose, and just because that purpose isn't understood by you doesn't mean that it's worthless.
And your purpose is 6'7".
No, definitely not.
Your purpose is to go to Denae's Diner and, hey, can I do order number 6? And the missus will have number 7.
And we'll get the number 7.
Whatever, dude. I wanted to ask you, do you believe in salting the water before you make pasta? Or is it fake science?
I think it might be a little bit of fake science.
Because I think it's low-key fake science.
I think it is fake science. I don't really think it really makes that much of a difference.
It's supposed to like make it boil faster or something because of like science and like chemicals or whatever.
Yeah, no. Maybe I'll try.
It definitely doesn't make it like taste better.
No, I feel like the taste is the same.
Because the salt dissolves.
It's supposed to make it boil faster?
I think so.
How would that work?
I don't know. I'm not
I
a
guess
fucking
it does
scientist,
change
man.
the composition of the water, technically. And maybe sodium has a lower boiling point than water does?
I have no idea, man.
Okay.
I mean, it should take more energy because
because
it's in a different state of matter. I feel like.
You mean sodium?
Salt is a cube, and water
Yeah.
is liquid.
Yes.
They're different in that way.
Cube. A cube is a different state of matter than a solid, because a solid could be many different shapes. It depends on which shape the solid is.
Yeah.
Like
Dodecahedron.
oh, dude, a dodecahedron would take fucking forever to boil.
It has so many angles.
It would take years.
it would take maybe even a decade, honestly.
Could you imagine dodecahedron salt? That shit would take forever to boil.
It would
Now
forever, dude.
That might add taste to your pasta because it would just sort of slowly diffuse into the water because it wouldn't be boiling.
That's what they do at the fancy steakhouses. They put the dodecahedron salt on your prime rib.
Well, but then I think they have to take it off, right? Because if they just let it on, like...
Yeah, it's not possible to chew.
Right. Right.
You can't ingest it. It's bad for you.
You have to put it under like a seismic press. And the press will actually break before the salt does.
Which
that
is
shit on the Mohs hardness scale, it's an 11.
Yeah. The seismic presses they're tough, but they're not that tough.
No, they're not tougher than dodecahedron salt.
No, of course not.
This is a product that you can buy on like, fucking, what are those guys? It's not what is their website? Oh my God. Giant gummy bear. VAT 19. This is a VAT 19 product, is dodecahedron salt.
Okay. The giant gummy bear, it's sort of a mischief thing, isn't it?
It's a little bit of a mischief thing, but VAT 19 really, I think, is the premier merchant for this type of stuff.
The premier merchant.
They are.
Dude, I would hate to work for fucking Mischief, man. I'd hate that fucking company.
Does Mischief sell a giant chocolate football? I don't think so.
No, but they sold a bunch of other bullshit.
But they can't. Sure.
Like they sold that like series of paintings that was just like a bunch of dots. And like one of them, like 90% of them or whatever were like a painting with like, you know, red sticker dots. And then one of them was like an actual painting by an actual artist that was like actual valuable. And it was like gambling because it was like you buy one and you're not sure if you're going to get the valuable art or the bullshit that they made up for no reason.
99 red dots.
Or there was that one. That was like the Lil Nas X Satan shoe or whatever.
Oh yeah, the one with the blood in it.
Yeah. And it was like Nike sued them because they just took like the they just took a Nike shoe and like took the logo
Put
off or
blood in
whatever. Yeah, they put like real human blood in it, which is interesting.
Well, it's kind of tough. I wouldn't buy it, but you know.
Did you see Lil Nas? He's in fucking jail right now.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Why?
He's facing like sentencing for some shit that he did.
Okay, so
I think he was.
I think he committed some sort of crime. Potentially. He might have done something, maybe even a little bit illegal.
Maybe deviant. Maybe he posted it when he was at Denae's diner, and they had to take him in.
Apparently, that's going to land you in jail.
No, I think he was walking around outside like in his underwear, and he was like drunk and stuff like that, causing a ruckus.
Oh, I heard about this, and weren't people like, guys, no, this is supposed to be a promotion for his new album that's going to be dropping while he's in jail.
Yeah, which is a genius marketing tactic if you think about it.
Genius marketing tactic, because to be fair, I haven't heard his name in the news or any sort of like popular media circulation in years.
Because he hasn't done shit except show up to the Met Gala, man.
Right. Well, and everyone who's no one does that.
And the Met Gala is so fucking stupid. I get that they're like raising money for something that like matters probably, but like that is not an excuse to fucking wear knight's armor,
to dress like that,
and get dressed up like a fucking swan and shit.
So I disagree with that.
Waste of time.
I think any occasion where you can dress up in knight's armor is a cool occasion.
This is what Paris Fashion Week is for, not the fucking Met Gala, man.
Isn't that like the same thing?
No.
Why not?
The Met Gala is a gala, bro.
Okay, so
they're getting gay for some law.
Really gay, yeah.
But it's for like charity or some shit, isn't it?
I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe. If I was going to a charity event, I feel like I could wear.
But Paris Fashion Week is people who really give a shit for the game. People who go to the Met Gala are like, they just happen to be famous people who are like in the area, who get paid by like some fashion brand to show up in some stupid shit.
Okay, I mean, I would show up in a knight's armor with no paycheck. If I'm getting paid to show up in knight's armor, yes, I would.
No, you wouldn't.
That would be awesome. I would totally do that.
No one would ask you to do that. And two, no, you wouldn't, because you would put it on and you would be like, this is really annoying.
I don't think I would say it was annoying. It would just
and now I have to show up and talk to fucking Pusha T and stuff. That's lame.
Well, I think talking to Pusha T would not be lame.
But you would be in knight's armor and he would be in like a regular suit, and you would be like, well, this is weird.
Forever he'd be like, oh yeah, that's Henry, the guy in the knight's armor. He'd remember me forever.
He would not remember you, man. I hate to tell you this.
If I met a guy in knight's armor on the street, I would remember that guy. You got to do something to stand out, and that's enough.
Pusha T would not. He has more interesting things that have happened to him in his life.
Do you think he's met multiple people in knight's armor?
No, but he has met Pharrell.
Who cares? Pharrell doesn't wear knight's armor.
Pharrell is cooler than knight's armor, man.
He is, yes, but I think...
And Pusha T knows 100 guys that are more interesting.
Yeah, probably.
He's not going to remember you, bro. He's from Virginia Beach. He got other shit to do.
Oh, he's from Virginia Beach?
What? Is that bad? I don't know. It's just where he's from, man.
No, I just feel like, yeah, it's whatever.
It's where Pharrell's from, too.
Beach. What? Maybe Virginia Beach is
That's
cool.
why they work together,
Kaylee.
man.
Maybe it rocks.
It's your favorite hip-hop duo, man. You should know this shit. They're from Virginia.
They're not my favorite hip-hop duo.
They made it out the mud in this bitch.
They made it out the mud in this bitch.
Oh, that's not your favorite hip-hop duo? Who do you care more about? Outkast, man?
I don't have a favorite hip-hop duo.
I mean, it sounds like you like their music a lot.
I do. But that doesn't mean they're my favorite hip-hop duo.
Okay, but there's no one else competing, so by default, I feel like they have to.
Sure, I guess they are my favorite.
I mean, it's not that much of a reach,
I don't really care enough about the background of hip-hop. I'm just like, oh, I like this music.
Yeah. They're your favorite hip-hop duo, I think.
I guess they are my favorite hip-hop duo.
If no one else is in the competition, then they win by forfeiture.
But it's got to be Pusha T and Pharrell. What about Pusha T and Malice?
Well, that is the duo, man.
Right. Okay, so then how is... Pharrell is the producer of the duo.
Yeah.
But that's a trio. That's three people.
He's a part of the team, for sure.
I can for sure handedly say...
Pusha T and Malice.
they are my favorite hip hop trio. If I say that, I can stand by that. I loved the album.
You're okay. You want the trio, but not the duo.
The duo, I'm still thinking about. Okay, there are other contenders out there that might be better, and I haven't experienced.
Wait, who's
them
the other contender, man?
I don't know. I haven't explored it.
So there is no other contender then.
Okay, but there's other information out there.
Are there not other
exists.
trios that are also contending that you don't know of then?
Yeah, but I don't think they're going to be as good.
Why, man? Slum Village can't come close. You don't give a shit about Slum Village.
I don't.
The race is already won there. Slum Village has no chance.
I don't know. I guess I have to. You're right. I have to listen to their work, and maybe I'll change my mind. I don't have enough information yet to claim that Pharrell and Pusha T are my favorite hip hop duo.
Well, they're not a duo, man.
That's why I'm saying that.
I'm saying Pusha T and Malice Clipse are the duo.
Yes. Well, you said Pusha T and Pharrell, and I was like, isn't the duo Pusha T and Malice? And you were like,
I said
no.
they were both from Virginia, man.
You just love switching up. You just
I didn't switch up. You're the one posting at Denae's Diner, bro, with your stupid ass tiramisu, bitch. It's a stupid food. It's a stupid bad food that I don't get why people eat it.
That's okay.
It doesn't make any fucking sense.
That's not what I ate.
You had stupid bitch ass tiramisu. I don't care.
Okay.
Tiramisu's fucking stupid, dude. So is cheesecake.
That's fine. I didn't eat either of those things. Neither of those are the food that I ate.
Whatever, dude.
You are imposing your own negative vision onto me.
I fucking hate you so much, man. This is ridiculous.
That's okay. I hate you more. You gonna be okay over there?
What do you want to talk about then?
You better have a fucking banging fish fact. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, I was gonna say, look up Pusha T at the Met Gala. He had a outfit that I thought was dope because he has like a sort of a maroon suit. I'll describe it for the audio listeners. He has sort of a maroon suit that has like these sort of diamond encrusted things like on his shoulder. It's supposed to be like snow because he's like the cocaine guy.
Yeah.
So it like plays into his background, and it's just like, you know, a genuinely dope suit because there's diamonds.
Yeah, dude, this suit is clean as hell. I think even without the diamonds, it would be a very nice suit.
He would still be like the best dressed guy at the Met Gala for sure. But that's what I wanted to say about that. What else do I want to talk about today?
Pusha T in Louis Vuitton. Of course he's in Louis Vuitton, man. Whatever.
Yeah, man, that's
so
gang.
Pusha T wears Louis Vuitton and it's fucking awesome. But I post that I'm at dinner on my story and I'm a hypocrite and I'm the worst guy in the whole world.
Pusha T wears Louis Vuitton because he's best friends with Pharrell, and Pharrell makes Louis Vuitton clothes.
Yes, he does. That is true.
So,
and I'm a guy who eats dinner
at Denae's Diner, which I think is an interesting point.
It's good, man. You should go. Maybe when you're here, we'll go.
I don't want to fucking go.
Whatever.
Denae's Diner. Stupid.
We're going to go and you're going to eat that breakfast sandwich and you're going to be like, Henry, I'm so sorry about fucking everything that I said because this breakfast sandwich is amazing.
I know it doesn't stack up to Sonny's and it never will.
You know what? I want to say that you're wrong, but I can't because I've only been to Sonny's once and I got an omelet. And to be fair, it was the best fucking omelet I've ever had in my entire life.
Denae can't do shit, bro.
Probably not. I don't know what Denae does. Denae also downsized their menu, which is so annoying because now they only have sandwiches and like 3 breakfast items.
Yeah, they have sandwiches and tiramisu. That's all they do.
It's fucking French toast.
And they make fucking drinks that look like fucking cosmic swirls, man. Fuck this stupid bullshit, bro.
Literally every restaurant in all of Los Angeles makes drinks that look like cosmic swirls, man.
What was that one bougie ass place we went to that was like, welcome to Port 41 or whatever? It's all shit like that, man.
What are you talking about? Where?
In downtown Cleveland. It was like under the bridge. Do you remember? We were hanging out. We went with your sister, and I think she brought a friend.
I know. I'm trying to remember the name.
I don't remember that place. That was a bougie ass place though, where it was like you can get one slice of pizza for $13.
Yeah, everywhere in Los Angeles is like that. Everywhere.
Isn't that cool, man? You know,
it's either that or it's the hood, and there is like nothing in between.
I think like
So I shop for groceries in the hood. It rocks.
I had Domino's the other day, and lowkey, I think they like figured out pizza.
I miss Domino's, man.
What do you mean you miss it? Call them.
I don't think there's
Tell
that
'em
one.
what's
I don't
up.
think there's one like that close to my place. And also, Domino's near me is gonna be like $800.
Whatever, man. Stop complaining.
What,
You
don't
live
think that's
there.
sad?
I
I just
think
live
it's
here because
sad.
I want to go to school here, man. Okay, that's all there is to it.
That's your fault. You had to think about that, man.
Yeah, but like, I just wanted to go to school. I wish that this school was in fucking Portland. That's what I want. But it's in Los Angeles,
Sure.
so I'm here in Los Angeles.
I mean, everything would be better if it was in Portland.
Hey, that's true. Can you imagine how much better we would be if we were in Portland?
I was actually thinking about Adventure Time. It's a very Portland show.
Oh yeah,
You know.
I think it takes place in Portland. The Candy Kingdom is in Portland,
No, it takes place in the land of Ooh, dude.
but Ooh is based on Portland.
Ooh is definitely, I think, loosely
That's why it's
based on
called-
Portland.
That's why it's called the land of Ooh, because O was the first letter of Oregon, where Portland is. And they were like, well,
Right.
Oregon's too long. We'll just take the first letter and we'll use it 3 times. No one will ever know that
No
they're
one will
based on
guess
each other.
that. Yeah.
No one would guess that, except
But
us.
guess what? Fucking Henry fucking Gleason just guessed it. So
Yep, sure did.
take that, Cartoon Network, and
they're gonna feel
whatever
really
studio
bad.
made that show.
Yep. just Cartoon Network, I think.
I don't know what the studio is called. I have no idea. But, you know, Ooh is a dope place, man. They have like the underground. There's so much shit underground. It's
There's so
kind of
much shit there?
dude. The real world doesn't have enough stuff underground, I think.
I would agree wholeheartedly. We should go to the Vegas tunnels and hang out with the homeless people.
I would love to go to the Vegas tunnels.
I think that would be cool.
I really want to go to that one cave in I forget if it's like Vietnam or Laos or something like that. There's this one cave, it's like the deepest cave in the world, and it has like this big there's a part on there's a room in the cave where it's like taller than the Empire State Building or something like that, and you can look all the
That
way up,
fucking
and there's sort of like
rocks.
a big skylight, you know, a view to the sun above through the jungle. It's a jungle, I think.
Dude, I want to keep getting better at rock climbing so that I can explore any cave that I want.
No, cave climbing is like fucked up, man. I don't want to do that shit. I saw a video of this guy who, very experienced rock climber. He was I have no idea where he was. I genuinely couldn't tell you. It honestly might as well have been the land of Ooh. He was
It might have
in
been.
a cave. The cave was just absolutely massive. Like, it was basically just a giant cliff face, but it was like all pitch black. You couldn't see shit. And he had spent like 2 days climbing down it, just going deeper and deeper, climbing all the way down. And then he was like, yeah, I think I'm going to pause here. And he sets up his fucking tent on the side of the wall because he's not even like close to the bottom. And he just sleeps in complete darkness on this cliff face in a cave. He's like 1,000 feet in the air, man, suspended by nothing. Basically,
That would scare the shit out of me.
It's those people are just built different. I'm not made for that sort of thing.
No, I'm not. Here's the thing, though. Imagine how good that sleep would be.
Horrible, awful, just genuinely really bad. I think
if I was just given the conditions and not reminded of the fact that I was suspended 1,000 feet in the air,
how would you not be reminded of that?
I don't
man?
know, man. But like, imagine sleeping in complete darkness, and you know when you wake up and you have that, like, you go to bed at like 2 in the afternoon. You're like, oh, I'm gonna take a nap. And then you wake up at like 7 and you're like, fuck, I slept way longer than I should have. And you wake up and you like kind of feel like you've been run over by a bus, sort of like Dax Flame. And then you're like, you know, you have like the marks on your face of like where the pillow was. And then like you have had the best sleep of your whole life. Like, you feel so disoriented and you're like, whoa. But about 5 minutes after you actually wake up and you like get like, that's the most well rested I've ever felt in my life. And I think sleeping in that cave would feel just like that.
I think sleeping in that cave in that fashion is no different to me than trying to fall asleep while you're on the plane that's being hijacked that crashes into the North Tower. That's no different to me. There is no universe where I am getting to sleep, man.
Think about the lack of light. Your body's producing an excessive amount of melatonin, probably.
What?
Well, because there's just no sunlight. Like your circadian rhythm is going to be all fucked up.
Yeah, so it would be harder to get to sleep because my rhythm's all fucked up, bro.
But I think it would take you a long time to wake back up because you wouldn't be awoken by any sort of like natural light.
No, I wake up when my alarm goes off.
Okay.
And I just get up.
Hypothetically, in this scenario, you didn't set an alarm.
Okay. You can't change the hypothetical on me. I always set an alarm, man.
Your cave exploring, I was going to say diving, but that's not true. You're bouldering in a cave and you're like, oh, well, shit, I got to be up at 6 for my next shift.
I got shit to do.
I guess you have to climb. Yeah, I feel like this is maybe a scenario where you've taken time off work and you don't really have anything else to do other than climb this cave.
So I'm just going to fucking sleep in on a cliff face in a cave, man?
Tell me that doesn't sound like a fucking mood.
I wouldn't go in the cave to begin with, but once I'm in the cave, I would be like, I want to get the fuck out of here, man. We got to get this done and over with.
I guess that's fair.
So let's get a move on. We're up at 6 a.m. and we're going.
Okay.
We're taking a protein granola bar and we're fucking going because I am not doing this shit.
I think you would like being on vacation with my mom.
Yes, I like doing things on vacation. Does that make me a war criminal?
No, definitely not.
That's why I'm on vacation, man. We're only in a Hawaii once. We got to do some shit. We're gonna go on we're gonna go see the rainbow eucalyptus or whatever.
Right. But like, don't you want to enjoy seeing the rainbow eucalyptus? Like, it's not supposed to be like Pokemon Snap.
I can enjoy jacking my dick off in bed at home, man.
Right.
I want to go see the rainbow eucalyptus. That's what we're here for.
I agree. I'm not saying that you should be spending your time on vacation jacking your dick off at home or in your rental, wherever you're staying on vacation. But you should take your time and enjoy the shit that you're doing.
To do what?
To take a picture of the rainbow eucalyptus and really appreciate it, because you're never going to see it ever again.
That's the difference between you and me. I don't want a fucking picture at Denae's diner, bro.
Yeah.
I'm never going to look at that shit.
I agree with you. That drives me nuts about my mom. But that's why I posted on my fucking story. No one's going to see it again. It exists for 24 hours, and then I don't look at it ever again.
It's going to exist in my mind forever.
It was a memory. My picture of Denae's diner.
I'm going to bring this up at your fucking funeral, I swear to God.
You're going to bring it up at my wedding, too. I know it.
I'm going to be... Isn't it weird that he proposed at a baseball game? It's kind of tacky, right? And everyone's going to be like, yeah, a little bit.
Be like, yeah, I thought he was more creative than that. Yeah, I'm not going to fucking do that. First of all, I'm not going to a Dodgers game. I don't like baseball. First of all, let's get
You're going to end up at a Dodgers game. I hate to tell you this. It's just how it works.
Yes. I will be invited by a friend and I'm going to go. I would never seek out going to a Dodgers game on my own because I don't care about baseball.
I would never seek out the pleasure of the Dodgers, but if they offered it up.
Yeah, man, it's different. If it's convenient for me, if it's an opportunity as opposed to an obligation, I would go. That's totally different. Those are two totally different things.
Oh, man.
If someone asked me if I would buy a hat for $50, I would say no. But if they're offering me the hat for free, I'm just going to take the hat.
No, if someone offers you a hat for free, you absolutely do not take the hat.
Why not?
What if it's a bomb?
It's free. Who cares if it's a bomb? Then I get a free bomb. Oh, no. Whoops.
And then you get to blow up for free, man.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. And then I never have to post any pictures of today's diner ever again.
Thank fucking God, man. And Toyota USA loses one loyal follower, which might be all of the loyal followers that they have.
Whatever, man. I just like seeing what they're doing, okay? Is that a problem? I like cars. I don't get why this is like the craziest thing in the whole world.
It's just weird, man. You don't have to go to Toyota USA Instagram for that. You don't have to sort through all of the car ads that you're never going to act on. Because it's a car.
That's true. That's true.
Advertising for cars is so insane to me.
I'm not going to buy a car because, one, I don't have any fucking money. And two, I'm just not in the market for a car.
That's what I'm saying, man.
I guess you don't. Okay. You don't really follow any businesses. All right, man. Cool mustache.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. Did you grow that for November upcoming?
I don't give a shit about men's mental health.
As a man, I don't give a fuck about my own mental health.
I don't give a flying fuck, dude.
Yeah.
The land of ooh is the only fucking therapist I need, bro.
The land of ooh is the only thing that would fix me. So I'm going to live my life in the way that I want because I know that I'll never get to go to the land of ooh until I die, at
That
least.
and Gianmarco's jokes about his divorced parents.
Yeah, I bet they're not that great. Also, I bet they're fine. I'm sure that I would find some of them funny. I'm sure you're right.
His special was fine. I said it was good.
You said it was fine. Okay, you've been adding increasingly better language to how you're describing it throughout the length of this podcast.
I think it's good.
Oh, now it's good. Because before it was, and then it was fine, and now it's good.
Just because it's not for me doesn't mean it wasn't good.
I think that's like, I agree, and I think about things that way, but I feel like you typically don't.
I hate tiramisu, but if I have a good tiramisu, then, you know.
Right.
You gotta appreciate that. You can respect the good tiramisu.
Yeah, I can.
It's an easy thing for a human being to do.
Agreed. And I like tiramisu.
Special was good.
Okay, good.
He's eating a little too much corn on the cob for me, but that's fine.
Okay.
It's for his weird, fucked up audience, man. He knows what he knows who he's talking to.
Yeah, he's preaching to the libs, man.
All right, do you want to do our facts? Or I have a fact. Wait, so do I go first or do you go first?
I think you have to go first because you're stating the fish fact.
Okay.
I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to, but...
I want to.
Okay, good.
I want to.
It's time for... Well, actually, sorry. Do you have a fish fact or do you have a fish of the week?
Or I have a fish of the week, rather.
Okay. It's time for Jackson's fish of the week. Doo-ba-doo-doo-wah.
This is...
This one's for you.
This fish of the week, it goes by two names. You might know it by one of them, or both of them, or none of them, depending on who you are.
Maybe.
This is the remora, or the sucker fish. And remember, this has to relate to trucks also, and I have that. I thought about that as well. So here's my first fact about this fish is that they grow to sometimes 30, but sometimes 110 centimeters. And that's a cool fact. And the next one is that their distinctive first dorsal fins take the form of a modified oval, which is a sucker-like organ with slat-like structures that open and close to create suction and take hold of larger marine animals. And if you are not intelligent, what this means is that the fish have a thing on their head where they can latch on to bigger fish. And they let the
suction cup.
They let the bigger fish swim for them so they don't have to do anything. And by sliding backward, they increase suction to stay attached, but if they swim forward, it easily unattaches them from the attached fish. And so they mostly attach to larger stuff like sharks, boats, manta rays, whales, sometimes divers find themselves attached to these interesting creatures.
That would scare the fuck out of me.
But they are, if you think about it, and this is how it relates to Truck Month, is by attaching themselves to another fish, they make that fish that they are attached to a truck in a way.
Because they are carrying cargo.
Because they're carrying cargo now.
That's pretty cool.
Also, they eat poop, scientists think.
Oh, that's cool. Do trucks eat poop?
I think so. I think
gas
that's
is
one of their stated goals.
Gasoline is kind of like poop, right? Or diesel.
But trucks are also supposed to go through mud and stuff.
Right, and that looks like poop.
It looks like poop.
They eat mud for like poop. Breakfast. It does feel like poop. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
But that's my fish.
Thanks, man. That's a good fish. I love the remora. It's a classic.
Also known as the sucker fish.
I would love...
Because they be sucking on that fish.
They be sucking on that fish.
Fucking on a girl called remora. That's not funny. Don't laugh at that.
There's a bar... Oh, okay, sorry.
There's a what?
Anyway. I said there's a bar there somewhere.
Oh, I thought you were going to say there's like a bar called remora where they suck you.
No, I was going to say, I want, when we are eventually taken over by Atlantis, and we resume being a subaqueous culture. I want there to be
subaqueous.
Yeah, like under the water.
Okay.
Anyway,
you could have just said under the water. I don't know.
Okay, when we become an underwater situation, eventually when all of Miami sinks into the ocean, and all of the influencers who live in Miami sink into the ocean with them, and they become fish people. You know those videos that were really popular like 5 years ago of people doing trick shots of like throwing plungers onto like signs,
The Walmart sign,
like up in the air, like the Walmart sign. I want there to be some sort of aquatic YouTuber who throws remoras into the air onto other fish. I think that
Fish
would be
Canada.
Awesome. Fish Canada, dude. Well, no, we got to give another nation some chance. It's like Fish Latvia or something, and he's awesome. He's like, all right, guys, watch me stick this remora onto that manta ray 120 feet above me in the water, and then he hits him with like one of the boom, right? And he throws it up really high, and the suction is just it just like perfectly sticks, and everyone goes, oh my god, it would be awesome.
Fish Malaysia.
Fish Malaysia would rock.
I bet they got some fucked up fish over there, man.
I would subscribe to Fish Malaysia.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Hell yeah.
It'd be a great channel.
All right, what's your poem you got, man?
All right, you want to hear my poem?
I do. Because I was saying like I do, and it was also.
I get it. Thank you. I appreciate that. This one is called Discount. And that's all I have. That's the title. I'm going to begin now. I have to try and not smile and laugh through this. I'm out of my element, okay?
Why would you laugh, man?
Well, because it's like I'm impersonating you, and that's tough for me. Normally, I'd begin with a fish fact, but no trucks drive on ocean tracts. I'll steer this tale with engine luck as fast as one big, beautiful truck. The highway sleeps, the wheels still roll. Beneath the stars, horizons bend. A trucker's heart, a steadfast soul, whose journey never truly ends. The highways roar with iron might, from rigs at dawn to stars at night. As engines thunder, proud and free. Receive 20% off a Ford F-250 Super Duty XLT. And that's all I have.
It was almost like it was almost Seussian until into the advert.
Yeah. It's AABB ABAB AABB.
I didn't ask about
Rhyme
that,
scheme.
but
okay. Well, all right.
So
Sorry.
What is that? That's some like Shakespeare sonnet bullshit.
Yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
I was messing around with the rhyme scheme for a little while. I was like, I would like it to be a little fun. I had a good time.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure everyone loved it.
Okay. Sometimes I wish you would mean the things that you said.
Well, here's the thing that I mean 100%. I think dentists are a scam. I recently figured this out.
Why is that?
Well, because think about it. Every time I've gone into the dentist as a kid, I've been like, or they sit me down and they go open wide, and I go, ah, and then they go in there and they have that little tiny mirror. I don't think they actually use the mirror for anything.
No way you can see shit in there. There's no way.
They go in there and they go, I'm seeing a lot of plaque on the back of your teeth here. And I go, well, I brushed my teeth this morning and I didn't see any of that. And they go,
do you
well,
think that they put the plaque in there?
I'm going to need to do some cleaning. But every time I go in to brush my teeth, I don't see shit.
Right.
I don't see anything. My teeth are totally clean, man. Except for that one tooth that's low-key, like, weirdly more yellow than all my other teeth. But apart from that, my teeth are 100% clean, and there's probably no issues. Which is why I haven't been to the dentist in 4 years. Because they're a scam. Okay. Actually, I think it might be 5 years at this point.
That's a long time.
Every time I go in, they're like, I see a problem that, like, you couldn't even low-key see. If there's a problem, I would know about it. But they're always telling me about a problem
you didn't even know about
that I don't think actually exists. And they're charging me for it. They're charging my employer for it and me. Charging 2 times.
Do you have dental benefits?
I don't have them elected because I don't go to the dentist, but I could elect them if I wanted to.
That is pretty fun. I have them. I just don't use them.
Yeah.
I don't need them.
Why would I use that? Because it's a scam, man. It's money out of my paycheck for them to go, yeah, there's some stuff back here. No, I got all this stuff, man. That's what I brush my teeth for.
I think it seems like maybe you didn't get all the stuff if there's still stuff back there.
But they can't see more shit than I can see, man. Because they're not even using the mirror.
They have dentist eyes.
What the fuck does that mean, man?
They have like a third eye on their... It's like a Hinduism thing. They have like a third eye. They opened up their mind's eye, and they can see the plaque that you can't.
That is not a Hinduism thing.
Opening up your third eye?
Definitely not.
Is it a Buddhist thing?
I don't think it's an anyone thing.
It's an anyone thing. All right, well, I'm making it up right now.
Okay.
Dentists have started a new religion called dentism, and dentists who practice dentistry have a third eye.
It's actually no different than a religion, bro. It really isn't.
It really isn't, because
it's just there was some guy a long time ago. His name was, Emilio Dentist, and he wrote the book on how to do this shit. He's like, you can literally get free money to like poke people's gums for no reason.
Yeah, I mean, okay. Well, how about that? Do you floss?
And they make my gums bleed. They always do that. Every time I go in, they make my gums bleed for no reason. When I brush my teeth, my gums don't bleed.
Well, do you floss?
No, flossing is for Satan, man.
Flossing? I used to think flossing was for Satan too, and then I started flossing.
And what changed,
and now my gums don't bleed.
Guess
my gums
what?
Don't bleed
You're
ever.
out $1,000 every month because floss is so expensive.
What? No,
that's right. That's right. People complain about the price of eggs. How about the price of floss, bro?
Oh, well, I think that's because I've been buying the golden floss. it's a Satan
buying
brand,
the platinum
actually.
Floss.
I've been buying Satan's golden floss because I was told that gets all the plaque out from in between my teeth.
Showing up to dentist temple time without your golden floss.
That's a bad look.
Fuck, man! I forgot my golden floss.
Yeah, no, that's bad. That's bad. That's like showing up to church without your book of Psalms.
Right. You gotta show.
Sometimes
up to
they have
them
at the booth or in the
booth.
They have them in the pew. Which, by the way, why the fuck did they name it that?
You go up to the ticket booth to get your book of Psalms before church.
They were just asking for someone to write the joke about like he who farts in church sits in his own pew. You know, like why would they name it that? Why would they name it that? They were just looking to get made fun of.
Oh, that's really good, man.
You've never heard that?
That's really good.
Wow.
I've never heard that. Is that a well-known joke?
No, that's one of my dad's favorites.
And that is a classic dad joke, man. That's really
absolutely.
There's
awesome. Some good ones out there. Yeah. But you know what I mean? Like they couldn't have named it anything else. He who farts in church sits in his own booth. That doesn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah, they could have named it long chair, but they didn't do that.
Okay, or like bench. They could have popularized the term bench. Why are they pews?
Dude, why do they make us fucking kneel? What stupid bullshit who came up with that, man?
It's definitely some gay stuff, you know?
Because it was always like, first, a long time ago, they made you kneel on the fucking cold, hard ground. Even the women, which is fucked up and wrong.
Okay.
What?
Women should never have to kneel on cold, hard ground.
I'm just like, if you're wearing jeans, it's one thing to kneel. But if you're wearing a dainty little sundress for Sunday, for the Lord.
Right.
It's annoying, man.
Maybe we as men should wear sundresses to church, and then they'll stop making everyone kneel.
That's actually not what I'm advocating for, like, even a little bit.
I know, I took your point and spun in an entirely different direction based on my own selfish narratives. I just want to wear a sundress.
Oh, okay. Well, but so people complained for so long that they hated the kneeling. So you know what they do? Instead of taking away the kneeling, they say, okay, let's put a big cushion on the ground, and you can kneel on that. It still sucks. Kneeling is not a thing humans are made for.
I think it is a thing.
But they can you? What do you know? It's not, man. Our knees don't have padding. That's why we make padding for skateboarders.
Right.
And
well, yes, but also, that's a good point. Fuck. You're right. We would have like exterior.
If we were made for it, we wouldn't need an extra thing to go on ourselves to protect from damage.
Right. Well, so do you think that we should all just walk around naked then? Like, is that how we're supposed to be in our natural state?
What are you talking about, man? This is Denae's Diner, man. You see what I'm saying?
No, it's not. You are talking about the fact that we don't naturally have something that protects us, protects our knees from the ground, and therefore we're not meant to kneel.
I'm complaining about kneeling at church, and your solution was we should all walk around naked? What are you talking about, man?
That's not what I said.
Did I miss a thread somewhere here?
You did. I'm trying to explain it right here, right now. Don't fucking talk about that stupid one-off Instagram text app. Stop talking about threads. Who fucking cares? Anyway, by that same logic, if we are not meant to kneel due to our physiology, because we don't have any sort of protection on our knees, because they're just, actually, if anything, that's like one of the least protected areas on our body. There's no muscle in between.
I don't know why you needed to get your knee in frame when you said, we all know what a knee is.
No, maybe not everyone does, okay? I'm just helping people visualize.
Okay.
Think of people who are deaf and listening to this podcast.
What?
You're not being very inclusive, okay? Fuck
They're
you.
reading the
Anyway.
auto-generated captions, man.
Okay, well, now they know. Okay? Whatever.
No, what?
What if they don't speak English? We only have English captions because we speak English.
I think it's auto-generated into other languages.
It definitely is, yeah. But anyway, if we were, this is what I'm saying. Obviously, so you are saying that our knees are not designed to be in the position of kneeling, correct?
Correct.
Correct. So the way that our bodies naturally occur, we don't have protection for our knees, which is why when doing an activity like skateboarding, we
invented
wear
knee pads.
We invented knee pads. We also invented clothing so that we would be protected from the elements.
Yes.
Yes. So by the same argument and logic, if we are not supposed to do anything that our body was not designed to do, we should just walk around naked, which I don't think we should do.
That's not the argument I'm making. I don't think we should. Okay, then you're misrepresenting my argument for no reason.
Well, I'm taking your angle and applying it to another scenario, which makes it look silly.
This is just bad debate, man. What are you talking about?
No, this is awesome. This is way better than any
This is
debate
what
that I've
Charlie
ever seen.
Kirk does.
No, he would be like, so what you're saying is, because we're born with certain genitalia, we can't be trans.
No, he would say it's okay if a couple people die from guns, if that means I can have a gun.
Yeah, and hey, he did.
And his face looks like that. But what I'm saying is, it does not serve us any purpose to kneel. There's no benefit to it in any way. So there's no reason.
If anything, right,
it
makes us
only
shorter.
provides us negative feedback.
It puts us in a suboptimal position as well.
That sentence was weird, but okay. I guess I can agree on
We're
principle.
getting lower to the ground. We're supposed to lower ourselves physically so that the Lord can rise up above us. And that's the point of being in church.
You're doing all these weird phrases today, man. What's going on?
What are you talking about? I'm just speaking.
Kneeling is a suboptimal position?
Okay, kneeling is not... You are lower to the ground. Is that better?
Yes.
Okay.
Because that's what
when
you were trying
kneel-
to say.
When you
You're
kneel,
talking
you
about
are lower
kneeling
to
like
the
it's
ground.
like it's not meta compared to standing.
It isn't. You would rather be standing than kneeling. It's suboptimal. What can you do while you're kneeling? Nothing. You would rather be standing.
That's what I'm just saying. We should get rid of kneeling. That's all I'm trying to say.
Okay, so
I think kneeling is dumb and bad, and there's
no.
no reason to do it, and it only hurts people for no reason.
What if I need to get down to fix the screws under my chair though? So I just lay down on the ground.
You should get one of those. Like mechanics have those little thing with wheels on them.
Yeah.
And you lay your back on it, man.
So kneeling is like the middleman. You're saying we just need to get rid of it altogether. You either
Kneeling is
get
not a middleman. They're a healthcare provider, bro.
kneeling.
They're not the insurance company. They're the people you're interfacing with at the hospital.
Well, so I'm saying, so if I needed to get under my chair to fix under my car and get my little mechanic cart, I've just got to lay down all the way. I've just got to fully embrace getting down.
Or you can squat.
Do you think maybe we should squat or lay all the way down in church? Would that be better?
I mean, I been laying down in church. That shit is fucking boring, bro.
Oh, absolutely. Snooze fest. Oh,
I'm making
my
hella
God.
Z's over there.
Although I will say, there's one or two bangers that they've got in the Book of Psalms.
Yeah, this little light
It's not
of
a
mine,
lot. Oh my God,
gonna
this
make
little
it
light of mine
shine.
rocks.
Yeah. That Leonard Cohen joint.
Oh my god.
Hallelujah. That one rocks too.
That one is pretty good. Yeah, they've got some bangers.
They've got some bangers for sure.
So maybe we don't snooze. We don't hit a couple of these.
Unironically, that's all my mom cared about when I was a kid. She would only go to church for Easter and Christmas, and every time we would go, we would be walking out of church, and she was like, "Man, they didn't really do any good ones."
Why do you go then? If you want to listen to the music, I'm sure you could just find it online, or even better, you could just sing it in your head.
Or you could be like all my fucked up teachers and listen to Christian radio.
Ugh.
903.1 or whatever. Or not 93.1.
93.1 The Christ.
I don't think 903 is a channel that exists. Maybe it does. I don't know.
Welcome to 93.1 The Cross.
93.1.
Tell me that wouldn't go crazy.
Jesus's body.
Welcome to 93.1 Heavenly Light.
Welcome to 93.1 Jesus' body. You can eat it.
Welcome to 93.1 The Blood of Christ. Drink that shit, shoddy.
Welcome to 93.1. Do you want to
Sip it up.
supersize that?
All right, well, now it doesn't really feel as religious.
You can you can supersize that host into you. You want to? I'll supersize. Going to church and they ask if you want to supersize your prayer.
Do you want to supersize your donation to the church? You're about to put a 5 in, and they go, "Do you want to supersize that?" And then they take a 20 out of your wallet.
Dude, I was watching an interview with who's Dwight Schrute from The Office, Rainn Wilson,
Yes.
and
Sorry,
I was watching an interview with him.
Who the hell is Jim Halpert? What's his name?
I was watching an interview with him. I didn't know this about him. I don't really give a shit about The Office. I don't really know why I was watching this interview. I just think I work 12-hour shifts and I have nothing to do, so I'm on YouTube.
That's fine.
And apparently he's a very specific religion called Bahá'í, which is it's like a denomination of like Catholicism in some way.
Oh.
And they like, they think God is like dope and stuff like that.
Right.
But basically it's just religion for people who like actively don't really care about like doing shit. Like they don't really like gather. They don't like, they have like a fasting period and stuff, but they don't like, it's like religion, but sort of like the bare bones of what you need to do to like get into heaven. It's like a low
commitment edition.
It's very low commitment.
Okay.
And they have like a tithe, which I thought was interesting, because like the Mormons are very famous for having a 10% tithe. 10% of your income you have to give to the Mormon Church, which is why they have billions of dollars. They're like the richest religious organization in the world, the Mormons. Baha'is, they said, you know what, we're going to get ahead of the bad press. We're going to do your tithe only 9%.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Lord only wants 9%. So
the Lord only needs 9. It's less than the government.
But then he was like, but it's only after you pay all your bills. They only ask for 9% of what's left over.
So 9% post taxes and utilities?
The Lord only wants 9% post taxes and expenses.
The Lord wants 9%, but he's not unreasonable about it.
He's not particularly, as long as you have enough food to pay for groceries.
He's an understanding guy. Yeah. He gets that life happens.
Just 9%
the Lord knows
after
about car
everything
insurance.
Else. Don't go on vacation before you pay the Lord, okay?
Right.
But
the Lord understands that you've got to pay the insurance on your 2001 Honda Civic. He gets that.
He understands.
He has to do the same.
I don't know what the this is weird, man.
The Lord drives a Buick station wagon just like everyone else.
It's just weird. Like, God does not care about my money, dude.
No, he's God.
He could just make it if he wanted to.
He could crash the economy. Maybe that's what's going on.
God is crashing the economy. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think about that one.
Or, you know what else is going to crash the economy? This truck month, which if you're listening to this the day it comes out, it's actually no longer truck month anymore.
It's no longer truck month.
This comes out on October 1st, I think.
Yeah.
But it's truck month still right now when we're talking. All right, can you make like a really cool truck noise to
All right. Are you going to do one as well, or am I just going to do it and look like an embarrassment?
I mostly want to make you look like a fool. That's kind of what this whole show is about. So
yeah, that is true. Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right.
What noise are you doing so we know?
I'm going to try for a semi, I think, like a
honk honk. Okay.
Yeah. We're going to try our best. There's my noise.
Okay.
I think it might have been a little bit more train like, but and that's okay. I'll work on it.
All right. What did we learn today, man?
I learned that I'm a Fiat fullback, which means that I need to change everything about my personality.
I learned. We both learned what 6'7" means, which is good. Now we can use that in our everyday lives.
I don't think that we did learn that.
I think we really got to the core of that issue.
I think we got to the core of the issue and we realized that the core was empty.
I think, it's unfortunate that Truck Month is coming to an end. I think maybe next year we probably do Shawarma September. What do you think about that?
I would love that.
I mean, we're probably also still going to do Truck Month, but like...
Well, we could do both. Maybe in the middle. We do mostly Truck Month, and then like one episode is shawarma focused.
Dude, I love introducing news segments until our podcast is just... It's not actually a podcast anymore. It's just
news.
Mini segments of a bunch of weird random shit we made up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and today's a shawarma fact of the day.
No. We go to different restaurants in our areas, and we try the shawarma, and then we review it.
Okay. We could do that. Yeah.
We talk about the culinary expertise that went into it, and then we share the flavors.
Ooh, okay. I have a joke that I wanted to tell you, and then the episode is over, okay?
Okay.
So this is, I recently started a full-time job, and I'm trying to get better at sort of small talk. So I figured this could be sort of a thing that I could throw in there. As like I'm just working on my jokes to loosen people up a little bit. So
right
here, this is a scene. You have to play a character for this. So you're Todd at the office, and you this past weekend, it's like Monday, and we're back in the office. It's the first day back in the office this week, and you were just at the Grateful Dead concert over the weekend.
Oh, I'm definitely smiling like this then.
And I come up to you and I ask you what you did this weekend. Okay. And then I'll do my joke, right? So, okay. Scene. Hey Todd, good seeing you, man. How was your weekend? You do anything fun?
Hey Jackson. Yeah, I had a great weekend. I went to the Grateful Dead concert this past weekend.
Grateful Dead? Yeah, I'd be too if I didn't have to pay taxes.